guys. Today I'm doing collective for my divine masculines and my divine feminines. Um, Even if you identify as one or the other, you can still choose another pile if you feel more drawn to it, because maybe your messages are there. Or maybe you're more in your divine masculine or you're more in your divine feminine energy today. But pile one, which is the divine feminine, is going to be the Thoth Tarot and this brown incense stick, brownish, grayish. The second pile, which is going to be divine masculine, is going to be this green incense and this, I don't know what tarot this is called. I got this randomly in the mail. But, yes. Hello, my divine feminine pile. And hello to any beautiful divine feminines and masculines who are watching. Looking lovely, standing in your divine power, in your divine light. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you for the collective. There's a lot of fast messages coming in, but just ignore them. Focus on the important things right now, because there's a lot of things going on that aren't necessarily going to be important, but they seem important at the time. Just focus on what's important to you for right now. Spirit, what's messages for my Power One Collective? What's the messages here? Someone's reigniting a passion or desire. Someone's going for a project that they maybe started before and then stopped. Or maybe some of you are going for a relationship. But either way, recently I've been feeling like a boost in energy of like things going on. Let's see. What's the messages for my divine feminine collectives? This is you. You might have a lot of major Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements here. You got the Queen of Swords. You are standing in your light. Your mind is clear right now. Pretty much just stay where the mindset you are right now, because your mind is very clear and focused right now. Sometimes you could doubt yourself. You know, we're all human. But try to remind yourself of your beauty and your clarity and how far you've come when you get to those moments, because you really are standing in clarity right now. And you can kind of use these ideas you've been potentiating, or like using their potential. You can take the potential of these ideas and like really go anywhere with them, because your clarity of mind is like sort of got you to where you can choose any direction. So keep your head out of the clouds and stay focused on the direction you want to go with these ideas. Because so for a lot of you, I'm feeling like there's this new project you've been going towards. Maybe you didn't even, for some of you, you started it before and now you're restarting it again. For some of you, you're just starting a new project. But this is really aligned with your life path or your destiny. And Spirit this is just a confirmation from Spirit from saying like, good job, you're doing good. Try to reassure yourself on it more often, so you don't have to like have Spirit tell you you're doing good every time, because this is just supposed to be your life path, what you're doing. So have more confidence in yourself is what I'm hearing. And have more confidence in your idea. Have more confidence in your ideas, because there's a lot of clarity coming from them, from your new ideas, and it's bringing clarity to your vision of your life path. The Hermit. Don't isolate yourself right now. If you feel the urge to like go into trauma response, or you're having a hard time with emotions right now, don't isolate. Spirit is saying isolating gonna potentiate bad patterns again for you. Definitely this is a time for you, for my collective, to be going out and asking for help, sharing your ideas, sharing this new project, asking for advice, talking to people about these ideas to try and like see their perspective on it. Yeah, definitely don't isolate yourself right now if you're feeling a lot of deep emotions, a lot of like depression. There's just a lot of um like you have this clarity of mind, but your heart is heavy right now, and you don't want to be lost in the heaviness and like lose this clarity of mind and this trajectory you're going on. So try and share this heaviness you feel and try and get it out some way and express it so you can keep your mind clear. Definitely don't isolate yourself and be alone. Day of Wands, don't focus too much on how what you're doing, how this project you've been doing recently is going to affect you in the future. I know like if you're planning a project for the future, you need to be focusing on a plan for the future, you know. But Spirit is saying like you're too focused right now on how this is going to turn out, or how it was before in the past versus how it is now, or whether or not this idea is going to come into fruition at all. And Spirit's saying that's not what you need to be worrying about. What you need to be worrying about is focusing on where this clarity of mind is coming from, where your trajectory is going. Like, focus on why you're having these ideas or your stance on it. So maybe you should talk to other people about it so you can figure out your stance on these ideas and why you feel so passionately this way and why you feel like you need to do this. Really just focus on the present and right now and why you're doing these things, and what fuels you to do this, and then when it comes to the future, it'll all come together and you'll understand. But don't focus on that too much right now because you're in a position of like moving very fast, you know. There's a lot of rapid change happening right now that's pushing you forward into this new like cycle, this new clarity of mind. You're basically stepping outside of your comfort zone and expressing this inner clarity, this inner knowledge out to the world that you have. And you could be doubting yourself because you've never done it before, or maybe you did do it before and then you like felt like you couldn't do it, so you stopped. But trust me, this is meant to happen. You have clarity of mind when you're doing like this is very truthful and clear and pure, and like this is the truth that you're spreading. So like keep going with that and let the future unfold as it may, because that's going to happen on its own. Like you aren't going to see it from where you are now. It's not going to make sense at all, but in the future it would make sense by then. But even if you knew the future now, like it wouldn't make sense to you. So don't focus on that. Don't care about that. Just focus on getting this message out, getting this clarity out. Like definitely don't try to hold it back. Don't doubt yourself and then stop doing it again if you did stop before. Like let your voice be heard. That's the messages for you, my Divine Feminine Collectives. Hi, my Divine Masculine Collectives. I'm just going to jump straight in and tell you that Spirit is loudly saying, you know, you need to remember your body is your temple. I know I sound like a nut right now, but seriously, bro, your body is sacred. Your body is your home. It's all you have at the end of the day. And when it comes to relationships, whose energy you let into your life, the type of activities you do throughout the day, the type of thoughts you let yourself have and believe, like your mind is in your brain is in your body, you know. You need to take care of your mind and take care of your body. Your body's sacred, you know. And if you're not really caring about it that much, if you're kind of like, oh well, it's whatever, that's a future me's problem. Like you're not taking care of your inner child, and you're going to end up in these bad relationships that are going to be hurting you. You're going to be ending up in these activities that don't fulfill you. Really treat your body like a sacred and divine gift that it is, because it is your home. And practice gratitude for your body being able to work as well as it does, to heal as well as it does, to express itself so clearly, without you really having to think about it, you know. And also make sure to not only focus on the relationships you have now, but any new relationships you are going into, be wary of who that person is, their energy, and if you're okay with letting that energy into your life. because a relationship is interaction, it's give and take, and no matter what, you're going to be giving and taking energy with that person. You don't know if you want their energy in your soul, in your body, because that can be sickening to you if they're negative, low vibrational, and they're bringing your vibration down. Okay? So there might be somebody in your circle who's low vibrational right now. They're bringing your energy down, and you need to stay away from them for a little while till they get their energy up. But if it's been a long time coming, if they never get their energy up, you need to separate from this person. You need to most definitely take your romantic relationships or sexual relationships definitely a lot more seriously, just because you don't want to be out here having sex with just anybody, because you never know. You think it's just okay, and then that person ends up having a whole different agenda and mindset than you, and it's like, you never know if they could be lying about how they feel towards you. You never know if they want something different out of you. That's why you gotta be careful. Someone could easily take advantage of you if you're not like paying attention to your surroundings, paying attention to your circle. That's what I mean by your body sacred. You gotta take care of yourself like you take care of your own child. You understand? You wouldn't let your child be going out hanging out with nobody who's making them feel like they're less than, making them feel like hurt or unseen or unloved. You wouldn't let your inner child go out and be doing activities during the day that are just like hurting them, or the child can't think forward the same way that a parent can. Like, you just gotta look out for your inner child and have boundaries with yourself. Because if you don't set a boundary for what's good and what's not good with your relationship and your life, and your daily activities, then you can never quite be, you can always kind of be like, oh, well, this is okay, a little bit more is okay, a little bit more is okay, so you're going over the edge. So you gotta set a boundary for what is okay for your body, what is okay for your physical and mental space, and what is not okay, and what you're not willing to have. There needs to be, with Ace of Wands reversed here, there needs to be healing of sacral chakra. Your creativity and your sexual passion is like experiencing a wound right now in some manner. You probably can't get inspiration, or you're feeling unmotivated in some way. Really just meditate on your sacral chakra. Do a guided meditation on it. Something as simple as that would help you at this point. Spirit, what other messages for my Divine Masculine Collective? Queen of Wands reversed. For some of my collectives here, we have a toxic feminine energy. We have a toxic feminine energy who's either angry, an angry person, toxic low vibrational like anger issues, or there's sexual issues. There's sexual demons, or sexual codependency, or sexual obsession, or like addiction, I guess you could say. So if you're feeling iffy about a certain feminine energy in your life, you need to stay away from that feminine energy now, and you need to move on with the Eight of Cups popping out here, because it's only going to be drama for you. It's only going to be drama. The Ace of Wands here, if you felt some type of way towards this person at all, your flame is going to be immediately extinguished by this person's actual personality. King of Cups. I see that we have King of Cups here. This is you, my collectors, right now. You're in your King of Cups energy. You're protecting your emotional investments. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups here, you're protecting what you love. It's like this energy where somebody's like, you shouldn't be liking that, you shouldn't be loving that, it's wrong to be doing that, it's sinful, or it's this way or it's that way, it's just wrong. But this is your true emotional self, this is your true emotional energy, and you're protecting your emotional investments. This isn't just a phase. This is something that you have experienced for a long time, who you have embodied a long time. You've had to embody this certain type of self because these emotional experiences you've been through. And like, there's this energy of somebody challenging that and being like, you didn't work for any of that. Or maybe even trying to steal it from you. It's like they're coming in with the guise of like, oh, you didn't work for any of that. What are you talking about? But they're just trying to get close enough to steal it from you. This could be a feminine energy, or this could be a masculine energy. So be careful. There's definitely someone trying to steal your money here. Like, there's someone trying to find a way to get close in to steal your money. So don't be letting anyone close right now who you don't trust. Don't be letting anyone have access to you in that way. I'm also hearing pick your battles. Pick your battles. Because these people like to use their anger against you to inspire your anger, to get you out of your zone. But since you're the King of Cups here, you got this balanced emotional maturity. You're focused on your emotional investments. You're not focused on these people approaching you, trying to get to that big win right there, to your emotional honesty and truth. Even though they're sitting here being like, you're wrong for this, you shouldn't be doing this, you can't have this, they secretly just want it. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of, like, because Ace of Cups, this is pure. Whatever this emotional investment, whatever this emotional treasure you are protecting right now, this is pure and real. And don't let anybody be fucking telling you that you're wrong for it, that it's wrong and you shouldn't be liking that, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't be loving that person. Bro, fuck them. Okay? Your body is your temple. Your body is sacred. You can choose. You get to choose what you do with your body. Messages for my divine masculine clits here. One more messages. One more. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you could be having trouble with, like, blockages in terms of confidence, and like maybe there's just a lot of stuff going on in your life, in your material life right now, that's just, it keeps pushing you down. Spirit is saying stay motivated with this Ace of Cups you have here that you're protecting. Stay emotionally balanced with this King of Cups energy you have. Like, you're able to ignore these ops, these enemies, these fucking jokesters, and stay focused on your journey. You're able to discern when these gross people are coming into your life trying to steal your money, steal your energy. You're able to discern when this Two of Cups, when these feelings aren't mutual. You're able to discern when somebody is faking the Two of Cups. They're faking the mutuality. They're faking the mutual respect and give and take. You're able to discern that. Don't let somebody be like, oh, what do you mean? I'm just trying to act respectful. Why do you think that about me? Why do you think I would try to take from you or manipulate you? You see straight through these people. They got nothing on you. They're the Two of Cups reversed here. They have nothing. They can't even build a relationship with someone. You got the Ace of Cups. That's why these people are trying to approach and take your protection, your protected investments. But they are not as strong as your protection. They are not as strong as how much you've protected this. They could literally not even compare. Like, they couldn't even hold a candle to how bright and strong your protection over this is. Like, you are a very strong, your masculinity is very strong. You're a very strong person. And you don't, like, back down even when everybody's like, even if the whole world could be gaslighting you, you'd be like, no, I fucking know better. That's your strength here. Like, don't let these people get into your head at all, and don't let them get anywhere close to you so they can manipulate you, even if they don't get into your head. With the Six of Wands here, some of you could be doubting yourself. Some of you could be having problems with confidence and creativity because you're worried about these issues. But Spirit is saying, don't focus on your pride right now. Don't come into these battles thinking about your pride and thinking about how this person is affecting your ego or your name, I guess you could say. Because this person is a narcissist. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. They're just projecting. So if you react to their shit, it's just gonna give them more fuel to be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just gonna egg them on. Yeah. Take a step back and more just do the sacral chakra meditation, the guided hypnosis. Let go of any sort of hurt you have attached to the situation, any sort of anger you have attached to the situation that is associated with your ego, and focus on what you're protecting. Focus on this balanced emotional energy that you're keeping so that you can protect this emotional investment. Whether it's career, job, love, project, whatever you are building, it comes from a place of purity. It comes from a place of light. And all you need is that. You don't need your ego. You don't need these people to understand. You don't need to feel seen by anybody. Like, literally the whole world couldn't see you. And you would still have this. At the end of the day, it's yours. Nobody else gets to have this beautiful thing that you have, that you're protecting. It's all yours, all your own. So who the fuck cares what they think?